I had to like keep coming back to New York, and I just was like, nah, you guys don't even know what you're missing. And I think you kind of sparked that because you went to LA before me. And I think you sort of had like alluded to that where you kind of like, where you're like, dude, it's way freer. You know what I'm saying? Like out here than it is in New York. And there's way more opportunity for you to figure it out because you can actually breathe a second. Like you get and so I remember that conversation and like agreeing, but I was more so agreeing in like the theoretical, philosophical sense. And then going back to New York and being like, oh, 100%, like this isn't it. Like I wasn't on the grind in New York. I was being ground up. I was in the grinder. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, to me, feels like the difference. Like you're young and you have some energy and you go to New York and you think like, okay, cool. Or you're from New York and you're like, yo, I'm going to take advantage of this city and blah, 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 and these opportunities. And, there's so many different diverse people. And I love New York, but you quickly realize like, yo, the cost of living is so astronomical that you can't really create art. Like it's almost impossible to create art. And then because you got to figure out a way to survive, to live, and art, in order to make art, you have to make mistakes. But if you can't afford to make mistakes, like if you can't afford to be wrong with your art 3-4 months in a row, then you're going to stop producing art and start making product.